Hey there, YouTubers. What's cracking? This is AC, and today's video is going to be a little different from what I normally post in regards to my concealment holsters. This video is going to be on a new, what I would say is a really awesome Kydex sheath design, and it's sitting right here in front of you. Now, this one here is done, as you can see, in digital foliage. Just an awesome looking sheath. I mean, that color just really looks good. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about the design and the mounting option and different things like that. Now, the knife for this being used is for demonstration purposes. There's a YouTuber who's purchased one of these sheaths, and this is his blade for it. Okay, so really quick, I'm just going to go over it in short. I know you guys already know a lot about this stuff, so as you can see, the actual design is very trim. It's as small as I can really get it for this blade. I could have probably done a little bit shorter, but it fits really well. Everything, as you can see on the sides, everything is polished, sanded down. Even here where it locks into the handle, it locks in nice and tight. Now, the handle itself, you can see it's not coming out. The handle itself has got that paracord wrapping on it. It's not a problem as far as locking the blade in, as you can see, but you're not going to get that Kydex snap. You know, when you holster a weapon or holster your blade, you're not going to get that little, okay? As far as aesthetics and ergonomics go, I try and go with the flow of the actual design. So I use larger eyelets here, and as the sheath comes down and gets smaller and trimmer, I'll go with the smaller eyelets there. Again, when you look at this from an aesthetic point of view, from a very pleasing thing to where you look at it and you go, wow, that's really the way I believe it should be done. You can see here we've got Chicago type screws which lock the mounting option in. Another important feature is up here at the handle. You can see the design here, and I did that for a reason. What I did is when I went ahead and designed it, I put like a little finger choil here. This is so that when you go to grab the blade, your finger can come in nice and tight, and you can really get a good grip on that handle without having anything up here interfere with that grip. No sharp edges, no points that are going to stick in your palm of your hand, or nothing preventing you from really getting a good purchase on that blade. And then you use the side of the sheath here, blade comes right out. Goes back in. Like I said, you're not going to get that click, but as you can see, it seats very smoothly, and again, you're not going to get it to come out of that, okay, unless you pull it. So that's really the front of it. The back of it, mounting option. The mounting option that I've chosen here is a tech lock. Now, tech locks are awesome. They're quick, they're fast, they're great for like a QD option where you can pull it on and off at will without having to take your belt off. Mount them to LBEs, bags, pouches, places in your vehicle, you know, you name it. These things are great. A lot of people will mount the tech lock this way to where it folds down here, so they can take it, slide it under their belt, and lock it from the top. So it's really easy. Understandable. My only problem with that, if you're using it in a hard use environment, what happens if this tech lock fails? Now, I know that's probably a rarity, but like you and I both know, anything with any kind of mechanics to it, or moving parts, or different things like that, they are prone to fail. These are failing points. So what I did basically is just mounted it upside down. Reason for that, God forbid it fails. Let's say it breaks, okay? Just to give you a demonstration here. Let's say it breaks. This is still mounted upside down. So as you can see, the blade is going to just hang on the belt. And with it being pressed on the side of your body or in your gear or whatever, chances are it's going to stay there. Now, if the tech lock was mounted in the opposite way, which most people do, if this fails, so does that tech lock. it just falls right off, you know. So, I mean, I just mounted it like that. That's all. That's my preference. You can also come in here to the front. You can remove the 4 screws. You can go with 2 to mount it. You can go caddy corner to mount it. You can mount with all 4. You can remove it and spin it back in the opposite direction. Whatever you prefer, you can do with this mounting option. And I think that makes for a really versatile, very handy sheath, especially if you're going to be carrying this every single day. You use it for work, maybe carpenters or carpet people, or just a handy guy, or people like me who carry blades all of the time. Everywhere I go, I got a blade. Okay, and a fixed blade, especially this size, is awesome for concealed carry and everyday use. So basically, this is it. I'll show you it without the blade so you can get an idea for the sheath itself. This is the sheath. If you guys are interested in one, I can definitely whip you one up for any style blade you have. Definitely give me a call. If you don't like the mounting option and you'd like just a standard loop or something like that, I can also handle that. So if you're interested, you're looking for a sheath, you're looking for a holster, whatever you might be looking for, definitely shoot me a message and I'll get right back with you. Alright? Thanks a lot, gang. Really appreciate it. This is AC. Peace.